There is a unique type of quietness that belongs solely to the early hours. It is that hallowed time before the day's demands descend upon you. In this delicate moment, before daylight fully breaks and the noise of the day starts to take hold, lies a distinct strength, not the kind that is loud and for show, but the gentle kind, the kind developed in solitude through self-discipline, and in those instances where you have every reason to fall apart but choose not to. This is where everything originates, not in relentless work, lofty ambitions, or the accolades of others, but in the commitment to start your day on your terms. It's about confronting your own thoughts before society dictates them. Many, without awareness, start their day by relinquishing their power, checking their devices before connecting with themselves, browsing through others' lives before they've even truly woken up to their own. They react prematurely, long before pausing for contemplation, leading to an inevitable sense of fatigue even before the day has truly begun. But you're not here to live as most do. You're not here to be swayed by every emotional tide or to be battered by the opinions and demands of others. You're here to construct something resilient, something firmly rooted and immovable. That is why the first hour is crucial. It defines the person you're training yourself to become. Not in a superficial, motivational poster sense, but in the nuanced way you breathe, in how you respond to opposition, and in the manner you maintain your composure amid attempts to dislodge you. Choosing tranquility over chaos, calmness over ease, isn't just a practice of peace. It's an exercise in power. Think about how most people respond. They flee discomfort, avoid silence, and immerse every pause with distraction, every breath with noise, and every opportunity for presence with stimulation. Yet the person who can withstand silence, who feels the rising tension and doesn't panic or flee, that individual is formidable. They've mastered the art of self-control, and with it, they possess everything. True strength doesn't lie in the volume with which you speak. It's found in your ability to hold back when everything within you screams to lash out. It manifests in the will to walk away when ego demands revenge, and in maintaining your standards despite solitude encouraging you otherwise. This truth is often untold. Silence is not passive. Stillness is not weakness. They are battles, spiritual battles. Each morning, you step into the arena, confronting the greatest adversary, your own thoughts, which falsely suggest you're inadequate, that more is needed, that your progress lags. And each time you resist that internal critic, refusing to energize it, you consent to power being yours. The individual who quietly and consistently conquers that internal battlefield establishes an immutable foundation. Their respect doesn't demand loudness, nor their sense of worth require validation from others. They have succeeded in the more formidable task, reconciling with themselves. This is the essence of mornings, not confined to routines, journaling, meditation, or planning. Mornings are a time to remember your core identity before the world's attempts at making you forget. To reacquaint yourself with who you are requires silencing external noises, internal dialogue with discomfort, and confronting those aspects within you that feel impatient, addicted, embittered, or frightened. Seek no revenge on those who have wronged you. Refrain from reaching out. Resist the urge to prove anything. Allow your silence to build like a stronghold. Let your healing speak louder. Let your absence stand as a testament to your growth. Because genuine power is not about outshining adversaries. It's about enduring, outgrowing them, becoming so centered, focused, and unreachable that even memories can't touch you. Such strength, the kind that's content without external validation, that eschews chaos, begins each morning with decisions against being enslaved to impulses, choosing presence over panic, intent over reaction, and asserting that your peace is non-negotiable. Some awaken to blaring alarms, others rise to pursue purpose. There's a distinction. The early rise is not a matter of productivity, but of creating space to breathe, think, and connect with yourself before external influences take root. It's about embodying control rather than chasing it, about crafting a world within that holds firmer than the outer world's chaos. Revenge, then, is sometimes not in action, but in stillness, in the decision not to react, in training oneself to such discipline that your non-reaction becomes the most notable response in the room. You needn't mirror their energy. Meet them at their level. You rise above, out-discipline, out-focus, out-silence. Self-discipline isn't a tedious grind or robotic. Instead, it is love's greatest expression. Through discipline, not only time is cherished, so too is your spirit and future protected. Emotions are hoarded from those who don't deserve them, and time from battles already won. When you start your day in such spirit, not as a machine, but as a peaceful warrior, you navigate the rest differently, unmoved by trivial disputes, undistracted by temporary thrills, unshaken by inconveniences. Having confronted and bested your mind, the quiet victory remains unseen yet palpably present. Let others wonder at your composure. Let them guess why nothing unravels you. You won't need to prove or boast. You'll merely continue arriving, grounded, serene, still. For now, you understand where true power resides, not in proving or in chasing, but in the silent discipline and the sanctity of your mornings, and in the stillness you elected long before the world arose. Begin with this resolve every morning, and nothing, not the fiercest storm, nor the strongest voice, nor the most haunting memory, will steal your peace. Remain silent, stay strong, and always remember who you truly are.